GoForThe2.com 2016 is finally over. Hats off to the Clemson Tigers and head coach Dabo Swinney for a fantastic, thrilling, come-from-behind victory against the top-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide, 35-31. Now we're in January. Our sights are set at week number 1 of the college football season 2017. We have the dog days of the offseason, but make no mistake about it, I'm going to take this time to reflect on some of the marquee plays of the 2016 season and, more importantly, some of the unheralded players that could possibly make some noise in the NFL next season. You look at Clemson's marquee playoff run. They had the loss to Pittsburgh. Deshaun Watson threw a critical interception that allowed the Panthers to pick up that victory in Death Valley. But I look at their victory against Florida State and a critical play made by running back Wayne Gallman that allowed the Tigers, in my opinion, to move on to the college football playoff. If they didn't make this play, it's very well possible that Dabo Swinney and the Clemson Tigers might have been on the outside looking in. When you look at Wayne Gallman in 2015, what can you say? Dynamic numbers. He rushed for 1,527 yards. He averaged over 5 yards per carry and did have 12 rushing touchdowns. The rushing attack did not get going like it was last year in 2015. You look at 2015, Clemson rushed in 11 of their 15 ball games for over 200 yards per game. This year in 2016, they only rushed for 5 games where the Tigers rushed for over 200 yards per game. Gallman's numbers in the 2016 season, he rushed for 1,133 yards, 4.8 yards per carry, but he did have 17 rushing touchdowns, and he came on as the season progressed. But for me, when I look at Wayne Gallman as a football player, it's his ability in pass protection that I think will allow him to move on to the NFL and possibly be a breakout star at the next level. He's a tough inside runner, runs bigger than his size, can catch the football out of the backfield, but look at his pass protection. You can look at this play, 2016, Deshaun Watson on the road against Florida State in Tallahassee, down 34-29. He hits Jordan Leggett on a critical pass play that allowed Clemson to take the lead in that ballgame, 37-34. But under the radar went Wayne Gallman's block on the backside to allow Deshaun Watson to find Leggett over the middle. You could see the video in this clip below. Take a look at Gallman's pass protection and his ability to pick up the blitzing edge rusher that allowed Deshaun Watson to find Leggett over the middle on the dig route. So that's why I liked Wayne Gallman on the next level, not just his ability to run bigger than his size and his ability to catch the football. It's his ability in pass protection that, in my opinion, has Wayne Gallman as one of the most underrated backs in this NFL draft.